Alright, so you guys know about all the insane Beyblade clips that have been going around on TikTok, well, kind of recently, and you know, there's obviously YouTube videos. Shout out BZ, he really inspired me on this one. I thought, you know, I should probably get in on the wave while it's still, you know, going, so I'm gonna cover Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of Beyblade, at least for the first video. I got some clips here, I got some good stuff, so we're gonna talk about it. Let's go. Now, this one right here is a classic, okay? This is from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. As you can see, they're doing frog hops. What does this have to do with drawing cards? Now he's trading his draw arm. Okay, now we got to answer, but what? Okay. Just look at this image here. Look at this scene here. Let's peep the scene. Let's analyze what we're looking at here. This man is shirtless in jeans, first of all, which is a crazy fit for training. Like, no shorts, no sweatpants, not even track pants, jeans, straight up jeans. Probably skinny jeans at that based on the build. I don't even know what I would expect for such a training routine, okay? You know, if I was a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I'd probably just train by battling people. I don't know what else you're supposed to do. But this man is in the wilderness, karate chopping a waterfall to train his ability to what? Draw Yu-Gi-Oh cards faster? Does that even affect your abilities in the game? Like, if you draw a card faster, does that help? I can see how Beyblade, you know, if you rip it harder, maybe it'll like spin longer. I don't know, but I don't understand how this is working. See, he's using a weight, so this makes a lot more sense to me in my head. I still don't understand, what's he gonna do if he loses? Are they gonna, like, you know how people used to throw the cards? At school, people would throw the cards, see how far they can throw them? What if, you know, if they lose, they just kill them? You know, they just throw the card right into their neck. That's why they're training so hard. They're like, if I lose, we're both losing. What is this Naruto ninja training? What is this? When are you gonna need to draw in the middle of a triple front flip? Did this man just knock a bear out? What does this? He talking about I set a bear face down to end my turn. First of all, he's not face down. He's on his back. Second of all, what? What do you need to knock out a bear for? I hope he just knocked it out. I hope he didn't just murder a bear. What do you have to do this for? What does this have to do with Yu-Gi-Oh? Why are they doing this? This Naruto, what a handstand! Dude, okay. Besides the fact he finna fall off this cliff, what does handstand push-ups? I know I keep asking these questions. What does that have to do with Yu-Gi-Oh? But I'm very serious. What application does this have to a Yu-Gi-Oh battle? Is there like a stipulation for a trap card where you have to do handstand push-ups or something, or stand on your hands? I'm very confused as to why. And you might say, it doesn't matter. They just want to be fit. But had this training, they're doing the draw move. So I know this is for Yu-Gi-Oh. This isn't, you know what I'm saying? It's like in Beyblade when those guys were working out and the Beyblades were spinning. It's the same thing. This is exactly what they're doing. You know what I mean? They're working out for Yu-Gi-Oh. Whatever. You know, whatever. Let them do their thing. You're right. Let them cook. I'm wrong. Also, he's really lucky he did not just go right off that cliff, bro. Why would you do handstand push-ups on the side of a cliff like that? Oh, great. Now God's gonna strike us down for doing push-ups instead of actually training our Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Is that Shenron? What? Now the world is ending. I don't even know what's going on. First of all, shout out to this Twitter page. Crazy ass moments in Yu-Gi-Oh history. Very awesome page, okay? Because I got a lot of good moments here. We're gonna start off with this banger. Before starting the duel, this is a direct quote. You're just gonna see the manga image. I'm gonna give you the context from the Twitter account. Before starting the duel, Panic snapped a wire rope around Yuki's neck so that he could choke him to death if he lost. What does this have to do with cards? I just don't understand how we go from, oh man, you know, if you lose, like, you get my card, right? I thought that's how it worked. Like, oh, I'll wager this card, and if you lose, you get it, or you get my deck. Now they're talking about, I get your life if you lose. What? Just send me to the Shadow Realm. He already has a choker on. That means he has to do it extra tight, bro. That's crazy work. Now, this one was absolutely just diabolical, okay? This was from a completely different Twitter account, okay? But this is just diabolical. This is real. I know you're staring at this image, and it probably gets worse the more you stare at it. As you're reading it, as you're looking at the images, let's get to the elephant in the room. Why does he have on a dog collar on his child? Why is he making that face while he's touching him like that? Why is he enjoying this so much? That's what I really want to know. But I'm just confused as to how he's enjoying it this much and why he has a dog collar on him with nothing. It's not like he has an attachment on it. Maybe it's like a shock collar. I really don't understand what his thought process here. Like, is he just putting a dog collar on him to make him feel bad about himself? I can see why he created a powerful enemy. If I was Kaiba, I probably would have killed him. Why is this in the manga? Can someone explain that to me? And speaking of the manga, I'm not gonna lie, the first volume, at least, because I own the first volume ever. Not really, but you know what I mean. Like the first Yu-Gi-Oh volume of the Yu-Gi-Oh sagas and series and all that. Original Yu-Gi-Oh volume 1. We'll spend another video talking about that. The stakes, the insanity. What is going on with that? I have to make a video about that. Even if this video bombs, I still am gonna make a video. I have to. It has to be done. Next, we got this one, which you see these two images here. It says, in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist manga, Kaiba was put into a coma after his second duel with Yugi. What is with everyone getting put into comas and dying in this so far? We got people about to get choked to death. We got people getting put in comas and put in a wheelchair. Wait a minute, that's a great question. Why is he in a wheelchair if he's in a coma? Why is he not hooked up to anything? Don't you need like a feeding tube? Don't you need like a tube for the other stuff too? Don't you need like IVs and everything? He's just in a wheelchair. They just left him there. They were like, he's in a coma. He can't do anything for himself. Just put him in a wheelchair, bro. He'll probably survive. I mean, I get why, because like it's setting him up to stand up and walk. But let's talk about the standing up and walking part, because you're probably very confused. He only got better because he felt one of Pegasus Eliminator's using his cards. Now listen, I told you I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh aficionado. I don't exactly know what's going on. I know who Pegasus is. He's a villain. I don't know what an Eliminator is. I'm assuming it's one of his henchmen. I don't know. But I know this. That makes no sense. How did he feel him using the card? What does that even mean? I'm on my phone all day. If someone stole my phone right now, I couldn't even feel my phone being used by somebody else. So how do you assume, how do you explain him being able to feel it's got to be some actual context, but that's just crazy to me. That's insane work. Now this is a classic clip. I have no idea if I'm even going to include this, but I just want to let everybody know here. He had to sneak off to read this love letter. And now he's about to pass out. I mean, he's kind of real for that part. Again, what does this have to do with anything? What? He's got to be 11 years old. And she got to be at least 16, bro. This is not going to work. That is actually a crime if she gets with you, bro. But it gets better. It gets more insane. Marik got Anzu, whatever, to place a deadly capsule between her teeth and threatened to make her swallow it if Yami Yugi refused to duel Janouchi at the Arena of Death. First of all, Arena of Death. Why do they keep wanting to kill people? Why are we poisoning people? How is he able to command her with his mind? They got telekinesis too? They have telekinesis. What happened to dueling with cards? Are all the kids battling shows like this? If I go to Bakugan, if I go to Pokemon, which I actually am a Pokemon fan, I could probably make a video about that anime. There's so many animes, but I could probably make some moments. Honestly, I could probably get some moments. But, like, I don't get it. What is with all these? You know, the guy who wrote Card Fight Vanguard, I think he wrote one of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga too, one of the newer ones. So he's probably got something in there too. This one is self-explanatory. He just wants to kill Yugi. Everyone wants to kill somebody. Look at the look on this man's face. You could tell that's really all he's thinking about. He's not even remembering to blink, bro. Look at his eyes. His eyes are bloodshot. He hasn't blinked in at least 35 minutes. Now, again, he's just dead. Just dead right there. His soul is dead. He just killed a child and he's smiling about it. Dude, what is happening? I don't know. And also, this wasn't from the original Yu-Gi-Oh account either. This was from Pegasus Daily. Pegasus_Daily. So go check them out. Okay, so these, Yu-Gi-Oh cards are fighting each other, right? Everyone can see this. I didn't know everyone could see, like, the dragons. I thought this was, like, in your head. This is my question. If the dragons are real, how are they in the card? I'm not gonna lie though, this is cool though. This makes me want to battle Yu-Gi-Oh cards right now. I'm about to go get my deck out. And also, they just killed everybody in the stadium. Like, this was some Majin Vegeta activities. Again, shout out BZ. Especially if this video blows up, shout out BZ. And please, if you want me to talk about a different series, if you want me to talk about other Yu-Gi-Oh moments, whatever, please let me know what series has insane moments that I should talk about. I know Baki's got crazy moments. I know there's a lot of series that's got crazy moments. Let me know. I will talk about this every single week of the year. That's right. You can get every single week of the year. You can get a drop. Foot on the gas the whole year. Follow my social media, because I'm probably going to link it anyway. For the 3 of you that actually made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. Love y'all. And at the end of the day, I gotta go think about something else to talk about, so I'm out.